These are the best Black Friday Scheels deals. I just got back from walking the store until they kicked me out at closing, and I found some interesting prospects.
Gear up and get outside.
So put on your New Balance walkers, old fellas, cause that's a big store and you're gonna wanna walk all over it to find some of these deals. Some of these sales have already begun, but the main holiday sale event begins on November 24th and will proceed through December 2nd. That's Cyber Monday. Bless their hearts, Scheels closes on Thanksgiving Day so all their people can spend the day with their family. Right up front, one of my favorite deals is this Solo Stove Yukon 1.0 bundle. This is normally $740, but they've got it on sale $340 off, which makes it $400. All you're really getting is a shiny cylinder of metal that makes smokeless fires, but it'll help you keep up with the Joneses. The Garmin Epix 2 Sapphire Edition smartwatch is on sale for $500. That's $400 off the normal price of $900. There is one for a bit cheaper at Cabela's or Bass Pro Shops that's also the Epix 2, but it's not the Sapphire Edition if that's important to you. There's a lot of things in this ad, and I'm certainly not going to cover them all. I'm not much of a team sports guy, and I'm definitely no golfer, so I won't be covering that kind of stuff. We're going to focus on the outdoorsy wares. For example, the Garmin EchoMap UHD 293 SV with the LiveScope bundle is on sale for $2,000. Normally it's $2,850. You might also take a look at my Bass Pro Shops and Cabela's video because they had a whole lot of fish finders on sale. I was even thinking I needed one, and I don't even own a boat. First Light is known for their high-tech hunting apparel. They're selling their Cypher collection for 50% off. So where pants might normally cost $200 or $300 and jackets even more, you're only going to be spending half of your kids' college savings on that this year. But I will say they've got some really nice filling apparel. They had a thicker insulated jacket, I don't recall the name, and that's something I would really like to have for those cold weather hunts. If you're looking for one of the most comfortable camp chairs around, you ought to look at these GCI rockers. They're on sale right now for 20% off, which brings the regular prices of $40 to $85 down to the neighborhood of $30 to $70. I love these chairs because they're comfortable. Some of them have a nice high back, like the Comfort Pro rocker, which is my favorite. And you really can rock back and forth. We all end up tilting back on our chairs anyway, and some of those cheap camp chairs will just fold over on you. Moms aren't the only ones that can't get enough of a big cup these days, and my wife tells me that Hydro Jug is the new Stanley. They've got a nice variety of colors there. I thought they were really great. They even have an anti-spill straw that you can fold over so it's not sticking out all the time. The lid screws on, it's got a nice sturdy handle, and I can tell you they fit in your cup holder in your SUV just fine. At 20% off, these expensive mugs are slightly less expensive. There's some golf apparel that I don't need. I definitely won't be squeezing into any yoga pants either. They were turning the lights off before I could get to the shoe section, but this is a great buy on some Keen women's Targhee waterproof mid-hiking boots. Keen makes some very sturdy footwear, and these would be great for your day hikes and even backpacking trips. $80 is the final price. That's an $85 discount, so more than 50% off. That's definitely a great buy right here. Also, Levi's. These $559 relaxed straight leg Levi's are the only jeans I ever really need to wear. They are my favorite, and at $40 instead of $70, that's an excellent buy as well. Levi's don't go on deep discounts. Now, if you're into some workwear, I was interested in this Dry Duck brand they have. It's pretty affordable. In fact, this Kodiak jacket is only $50. That's a $75 discount off its normal price of $125. It's not a full canvas. It's more of a synthetic material, but it still seems and feels pretty rugged, but it might even have a little bit of stretch to it. I like the pockets. The inner lining looked comfortable as well. I think that could be a very comfortable, just everyday jacket, or the jacket that you want to wear when you're doing chores out. That Dry Duck vest, the Rigger vest, is only $30. That's a 60% discount. Boy, howdy, that's almost 70%. I like those numbers. The materials felt similar to this jacket. And now that I'm well into my middle ages, I've adopted my dad's vest habits. From Carhartt, you can get the Storm Defender heavyweight jacket right now for $90 instead of the normal $140. This is not the canvas jacket that they're famous for. This is a synthetic material, but it seems to be pretty weatherproof. Not a lot of insulation, but great for wind and rain, and feels to be a durable material that would hold up to the chores also. I was also pretty keen on these Carhartt Men's Rain Defender loose fit mid-weight logo graphic hoodies. Lots of words they wanted to put into that description. Normally $65, these will be on sale for $38. Not bad for a quality made hoodie that's nice and soft inside. They had a few nice colors of it as well. 50% off on this brand I've never heard of, Hallstatt. They had some nice looking flannel shirts and even sort of shacket type shirts, button up, sweater fleece type of things. $25 is your final price on that instead of the normal $50. And on this flannel shirt, you're only looking at $17.50. Salty Crew has a lot of fans these days among the fishermen, and their stuff's on sale for 25% off. Hoodies, hats, shirts, and all the things. Speaking of being a middle-aged man, I find myself more and more attracted to things like quarter-zip sweaters and plaid shirts. And when the company's name is cool, it makes me feel cool. At 30% off, I really like this Revel quarter-zip sweater that brings the price down from $100 to $70. I also like this Law flannel. They've got a variety of nice colors. Also $70 is the final price on that. There are definitely cheaper flannel shirts out there, but this one feels to be very nice quality. Cotopaxi makes some very colorful things. That seems to be their MO. They've got a really nice puffy jacket I like, and they also had these nice quarter zip sweaters. Now, not all of their stuff is necessarily on sale this Black Friday at Scheels, but select styles will be 25% off. But if you're really just looking for an affordable coat, Boulder Gear has some outerwear on sale. I took a close look at this Men's Frost 3-in-1 jacket, normally $245. Now it's on sale for $122.50. That is very reasonable for a sturdy winter jacket, and it is a 3-in-1, so it has a zip out liner. And if you want some really nice ski gloves, take a good look at Hestra. They're on sale for very expensive, which is a notch down from very, very expensive, which they normally are. 20% off might bring a Hestra Alpine Pro pair of gloves down from $165 to $132. That is dollars. But if you're not looking to break the bank on some mittens, then take a look at these Gordinis. They have both men's and women's gloves or mittens, normally $35, on sale for only $20. Those will get you and your family out skiing. And by not buying the Hestras, you'll have an extra $100 for the après ski scene. These Under Armour 3-in-1 winter coats for boys looks to be a great deal at $62.50 to $67.50, normally $125 to $135. That's 50% off. I did get caught up in the toy section for a minute. I really like the Nerf guns they have. Those are always lots of fun. I really like the in-series Gear Up pack because it had a few guns. Like, normally it's $25, and at 25% off, that brings the price down to $18.75. That would make a fun gift for boys and girls. And so would some Hot Wheels. All their Hot Wheels toys are going to be on sale for 25% off as well. That brings the price of a single car down from $2 to $1.50. Or if you want to take a look at the Hot Wheels Ultimate Garage, I got that for my son for Christmas about a year ago, and he absolutely loves it. Normally that set is $140, but it's on sale for $105. Just wear your slippers when you give that to your kids, otherwise you're going to be swearing when you step on those dadgum cars. And lastly, you've got Tonka toys on sale, and I love a good truck. They have their Toughest Mighty dump truck, a steel classic. Normally $65, it's going to be just under $50 at $48.75. This snow ski bundle at $500. It's not cheap, but it's a good deal because you get everything you need. You get the skis, bindings, poles, and boots. That saves you $250 versus when you buy them a la carte. These are pretty decent skis from Rosignol. I think they're going to be great for beginner and intermediate skiers that don't really know that they want something fancy yet. If you got more than one kid like me, buy nicer skis for the older kids so they can be passed down and you get a few more years out of them. But if you're the snowboarder variety, first of all, I'm sorry to hear that. But second of all, you can save an extra $50 because $300 off the snowboard bundle, which brings that down to $500 as well. And that'll include your board, your boots, and your bindings. I just don't understand why people want to go sideways in life. These goggles could be useful for anyone from Gyro or Giro. I'm not sure how they like to say it, but $30, $29.99 for the Giro Cruise goggle, normally $45. That's going to be a basic goggle that'll do the job for most folks, and they got lots of fun colors. Something a little fancier I didn't quite see in the store is their Ella or Axis goggles. Normally $190, they're on sale for 50% off at $95. They've got the more modern look and looks like a wider field of view. Snowshoeing is fun, even if it is often type 2 fun. You've got the Tubbs men's or women's Voyager snowshoes. I thought they looked very nice. They're $99.99 currently instead of the normal $200. Or you've got some more entry level ones that have a lot more plastic to them, but they're $55 instead of $110. So also 50% off for the unisex Flexies snowshoe from Tubbs. Here we've got some decent camping gear I'm excited about. One is this Eureka tent for $74.99. That's $125 off. Eureka is right. This is the Tetragon NX 8-person tent. It's not fancy, it's that classic square design, but it's going to be easy to set up and easy to get into. It's going to be a low barrier to entry for those of you that are just getting started out camping. Although I wouldn't recommend trying to cram 8 people in there for reals. I don't know how the geometry works out, but 4 to 6, I bet you could get in there okay. For backpackers, campers, and hunters, anybody that likes to cook a hot meal on the go when you're doing things outside, a Jetboil stove is awesome, and they're for sale right now for 25% off. For the classic Jetboil flash stove, that should bring the final price to right around $100, which is about as good as you find for those. Traeger pellet grills are also on sale at Scheels. They're $200 off, which brings the larger 780 series grill down to $800, or the Series 575, which is just the same type of stuff but smaller, for $600. These are the exact same prices as what Bass Pro Shops and Cabela's are offering. Here you have the Vortex Fury HD 5000 AB 10x42 rangefinder binocular, normally $1,500, now $999.99. I dare say that's $1,000. I've read great things about these. Not only do they serve as binoculars, but the rangefinder is built into them. The Vortex Diamondback 10x42 binocular, which is regular $229.99, is on sale for $149.99, and the 10x50 is also for sale, the final price being $169.99. Now those are great prices for two of the most popular binoculars they make. I own some Vortex Diamondback binoculars and they've been really good to me. The 10x50 is going to give you a wider field of view compared to the 10x42 because those lenses on the ends are larger. It's also likely going to let in more light and be a little bit clearer of a picture. And then over here from Leupold, we have some excellent deals. They've got their RX 2800 TBR laser rangefinder on sale for $300 instead of the normal $600. That is half off. And this is an excellent rangefinder. I have the cheaper and slightly less capable RX 1400 TBR rangefinder, and I love it. The 2800 has a longer range and is a bit more rugged. This is definitely one I wouldn't hesitate to buy. I know that's a great piece of equipment. And then you've got the Leupold SX2 HD 20 to 60 by 80 angled spotting scope. That's a pretty standard zoom range and objective lens size for a spotting scope. This is kind of their entry level, but at $200 off, going from $500 to $300, I think that would make a quality first spotter for someone. I couldn't find the actual gift tin package that they have here for buck knives, but I did see some of the buck knives in the store, and that's another Idaho company that I'm really proud of. So for $25 instead of $38, you can get yourself a couple of nice pocket knives that you could use for hunting or just everyday carry. From Gerber here, you also can get a really nice discount of more than 50% on the suspension paraframe combo. That gets you a decent little multi-tool as well as just a folding pocket knife for only $40 instead of $85. If you want something more compact or simple, the Pledge dime combo also looked really nice to me in the store. $30 is the price on that instead of $55. But if you want a real quality knife that's made in the USA, then you should take a look at Benchmade. These don't go on sale very often, so it's nice to see that if you buy one now, you'll get a gift card with your purchase. So you could give the gift of a really nice quality pocket knife, hunting knife, fillet knife, or otherwise, and the gift card to your person, and I think they'd be pleased as punch. Moving on, we've got some more hunting gear. We already talked about the First Light Cypher collection that's 50% off, but look at this more affordable hunting gear from Scheels Outfitters. This is their house brand. A few things I saw of theirs that I thought were really nice were one, this Sandhills strap vest. That would be great for upland bird hunting. I liked how lightweight and simple it was. The material felt good and sturdy, but it wasn't going to weigh you down much. And it's still that strap style, which I certainly prefer over just a regular vest after I've been doing some upland hunting. Nice big pouches in the front for your ammo, and also a nice big pouch on your back for your birds. At $50 instead of $100, that's a great deal. I really like their puffer jackets. I was looking at this spotter jacket. Normally $130 are on sale for 50% off at $65. They felt nice to the touch, and they felt to be of a decent quality material and insulation. They had synthetic insulation, and I also think the down option is that Ram River. The vests look really nice too. If you're just looking for a decent hoodie for cheap, then take a look at these Scheels Outfitters hoodie. They got a camo version and a number of different solid versions. You're going to be doing some advertising for Scheels if you get it, but that's why you get it for cheap. 50% off brings it from $40 to $20. Also 50% off, you can get the Merino 2-pack socks from them. Only $10 for Merino socks. That said, the percentage of Merino content in these socks I saw is only 40%. And when you touch them, they feel like they're going to be a good sturdy sock to me, but there's enough synthetic material in there that they're just not as soft and smooth as other merino socks I've tried, from Smartwool, for example. 25% off Sitka isn't the best Black Friday deal I've seen so far, but it's something. If you want a bigger discount, then you might want to look at Black Ovis. They're selling some of Sitka's gear for as much as 60% off. I mentioned them in another Black Friday video I did on outdoor gear that you might want to take a look at after. Oh, and something for Gertie. Here, Gertie would really like these dog toys for 30% off, and I might have to get my sister's dog, Yeti, this Yeti. Oh, so soft and squeaks a little too. That's fun. Oh boy, I would like to go fishing right about now, and this Pflueger President spinning combo with a bait pack is only $79.99. That's about 60% off of the regular price of $169.99. The reel and the bell felt real smooth to me in the store. The rod that comes with it is a decent Fenwick rod, and it's great that they give you a few decent plastic baits from Berkeley with it. Now, I'm hoping to get a bait caster reel for myself soon. It's not something I've done a lot of before, but I'd like to. And this Daiwa Tatula SV bait cast reel, normally $209.99, now on sale for $129.99. That's $80 off. That looks like a great buy to me. But if you're looking to fish right now when the lakes are frozen over, then this Quantum Ice combo is only $10. Normally only $20, but $10? That makes me think I should go ice fishing. And this would be awfully optimistic of me with my poor success rate, but this Rapala R12 lithium knife bundle would be great for processing your fish that you want to keep and eat. It's battery powered, so that's cordless, which means it's great to take to the field or use at home, and you don't have to worry about that cord running about. And it's got a few different attachments, if I understood right. $100 off brings the price to $119.99. Good deal. And here we've got some more fish finders. Maybe I'll buy one first and then I'll find a boat. This Lawrence HDS Pro 12 is on sale for $2,449 when it's regularly $1,000 more. And the smaller screen HDS Pro 10 is $1,499, normally $27.99. You're saving $1,300 on that smaller screen one, so that seems to me to be the best value. Lawrence's Active Target 2 transducer is also on sale for $500 off, bringing it down to $1,149. Well, friends, that's all she wrote. If you like this video, give it a like and subscribe to the channel for more outdoor gear deal videos, and then go watch one of our other Black Friday videos that I'll put up here. You can also sign up for the Honey Hole. It's our email newsletter where I send outdoor gear deals to your inbox every single week. Hope to see you at the Honey Hole. Oh, daggone, man. I think we're done. Yeah, I don't have anything else intelligent to say. That's way too much. Anyway, goodbye.